Welcome to the Bears versus Packers pregame show, y'all. What's going on, man? That's G Walker from the CNG podcast in here right now, man. I'm cooking a little bit. I'm waiting for my crew to get in here. And, man, look, just enjoy the music. Enjoy the background picks, man. It's going down. Chicago Bear pregame show. I got CJ. I got Allen. I got my boy Bobby from Chicago Bear Central, man, and Cognac Boys and NFL Central and all of that. So sit back, enjoy the pregame show. And we're going to get it cracking, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, OG.
Yo.
I'm getting you hype right now, man. I'm going to keep it going, man. I'm going to keep it going, big dog. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm going to step off right quick, but my pitch ain't gonna be up, but I'm gonna step off. I'll be right back.
All right.
Got to be with someone who is.
Let's keep it going. This G Walker, the CNG podcast. Let's keep the party going, y'all. Let's go. I got this for y'all. Y'all ready? Everybody in the background, let's get to it. CJ, you hear me over here cooking, man? You hear me over here cooking?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
You hear me over here frying them and down them? Shout out to the 28 people in live. This is the CNG podcast pregame show. Bears versus Packers playoff game, baby. We in here. I'm just doing it with the quick tunes, the house music, man. Chicago style, baby. You know what I mean? So shout out to the 29 people in here. We got a special guest from TikTok, my boy. Oh, there goes Bobby right there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bobby said he can't be in here too long. So we got Bobby in the building, man. But I got a special guest, another special guest coming, my boy Unc Hallis from TikTok. over 8,000 followers, bro. He's gonna be in here talking ball with his man. So I'm waiting for him to set up. I sent him the link. But while y'all in here, man, I got a couple more shares I got to do, Bobby, man. So I know your time is limited, bro. So whenever you feel like you got to step, you can go ahead and get up out of here. But I gotta play this music. Let's get to it.
I'm turned up, bro.
Enjoy yourself, man. Our first back in the playoffs, Bear Nation. We back in the playoffs. Let's get to it. Y'all thought we was done, bro. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Hold on, Bobby just dipped up out of here. Hold on, I'm not finished. Right, I got a couple more, Bobby. I got a couple
here,
more.
Boy, yo, you taking me back.
I got a couple more, man. I might have one
July
more.
Out here.
You feel me? Summer in the wintertime, you did. I got one more.
Everybody
I got one more, man. It's a time of celebration. Let me see.
The grass getting her boogie on.
Yeah, you did. You know, we out here, man. Unk style. You did what I'm talking about? Yeah, shout out to my boy Cream Sleeve for the gear, man. Appreciate you sending me the gear, Cream Sleeve, man. That's my dog. And shout out to Kick Flips, man, too, man. He's designed the hat. So I appreciate you guys sending me the free merch, man. I told you I was going to rock it on the pregame show today. And I'm a man of my word, so that's what I'm doing. But let's get it back. I got one more, Bobby. Let me see what we got.
You muted. You muted.
Man, Bobby, how you feeling about this game, bro? Like, what's your vibes, man? Before we get into it, we waiting on my guy, Unc Hallins, man. We gonna get to it. But man, how you feeling, Bob?
Nervous as shit.
Right.
all day, just anxious and looking how important the fundamentals is. If you're watching the game right now with the Rams versus the Panthers, fundamentals, that's tackling, that's catching, that's mental capacity, playing smart football. It all matters in the playoffs. You cannot take this game lightly. Both opponents know each other very, very well. There's been a lot of smack talking coming from both sides over the last 48 hours. I'm excited, bro. We wasn't supposed to be here, but we did a pick'em show, G Walker. And remember, I was like, bro, I picked 12 wins. I don't know if I'm drinking the Kool-Aid or what.
I picked 11. I picked 11, man.
We all came into this season like, bro, at the end of the season, the number one goal is, do we have the coach and do we have a quarterback to move forward? Those things was checked off. Now all this other stuff is icing on the cake, bro. I'm excited, bro.
Man, before we get to it, man, you know Bobby gonna cook, man. Before we get to it, man, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We got another special guest in here right now. And hold on, man. We got my guy, Unc Hallins from TikTok in the building. But hold on, Unc. You missed the party, bro. We got to get the Chicago vibes going on, bro. Hold on. I got a couple of bangers I need you to bang your head to one time, bro.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Let me see what you got for this one right here, big dog. What we doing right here?
Come on now. Hey.
Come on, man.
Do it, right?
Yes, sir. Classic. That's Ben Johnson. Follow me.
Hey, look, but hold on.
It was just getting good.
It was just getting good. Hold on. Let's get back
good.
to you one more time. Let's get to it. Look.
Oh, come on now.
Come on, man. Let's cook.
Hey, that man, you wanna?
Hey, get up. Hey.
Let's go.
Oh.
All right, one more, man. But before we get to that, man, hold on. I gotta let you introduce yourself, man. Jay, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. We got one more. We're gonna get to the pregame.
Yes, sir. Hey. I'm new to this, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also true to this, man. Hey, I'm Jay, TikTok known as Unc Hallis, man. I'm just excited that we are back to winning football in the Windy City, right where it's supposed to be. I appreciate y'all, man, getting me on this podcast and just being able to talk Bear sports, man, with y'all, man. So, hey, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. Glad to have you in here, bro. So hold on, before we gonna get back to the tunes real quick.
He said get back to the tune.
We got one more, man, that we're gonna get to the show started, man. Hold on. I got one more for you, man. One for the road. That's it. Look, give a round of applause. Everybody give a round of applause. Give a round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. One more time.
Yeah.
Woo! Fellas, we are back in the playoffs after a long, extended period of time. We are back in the playoffs, bro. This is unbelievable. We are here. And I know I got some keys to the game. I talked to my partner, CJ, man. We got 8 keys to the game. We're going to go for about an hour. Big Coach 7 o'clock. Y'all know how G Walker see. We get up out of here. We don't like to waste nobody's time. And we like to get up out of here, man. So, before we get started, we go to the game. Regular physicality. Dominate the line of scrimmage. Play on time. No free snap penalty. What else we got? Wide receivers must create separation. That's CJ. I said run the ball early and often. Make Jordan Love uncomfortable. Force turnovers. Taylor has to be decisive with the football. Because we got the guests of honor in the building right now, I'm going to start with them. Bobby, out of these 8, pick the one you want to talk about the most, big dog.
I'm going to go with number 5, run the ball early and often. The snow flurries are falling. This is football weather. And the way I look at football and the way that I look at the Chicago Bears right now, in order to advance in the playoffs, it starts by punching a motherfucker in the face. Real simple. And how can you do that? With them big boys up front on the offensive line. You got Pro Bowler offensive line this season. About time in Chicago.
About time.
Utilize them big boys up front and set the tone early. Kyle Monanga, DeAndre Swift, punch these boys right in the face. So I'm going to go with number 5.
Okay, we got Bobby going with number 5 to kick us off with our keys to the game. We got my man, Unc Hallis in the building, a.k.a. Jay. Hey, man, floor is yours. Which one you rolling with first, Jay?
Hey, man, I'm going to roll with number 7, man. It's something about these turnovers, man, that creates a little swag to the defense. And then when the defense is cooking, our offense get the cooking. So I need us to force a turnover or 2 on Jordan Love. And then, hey, do like Nashawn Wright did, man, and just take the ball away. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they in our house, man. This Bears playoff football. It's time for us to get aggressive and do our thing.
Man, I love it. So, CJ, you came up with the first 3, man. So I'm going to pass it on to you, CJ, man. Which one do you want to represent first, man?
Let's go with number 6, make Jordan Love uncomfortable. That's going to be the key. That's going to be the key to make Jordan Love uncomfortable. Make him make some bad throws, get him uncomfortable back there, make him move around a little bit.
Yeah, I like that. We got the OG Allen in the building. He got his mic off, man. Al, we're going through the keys to the game, man. Allen, man, you in here, man. Hope you got your mic ready, bro. Can you tell me which one of these you think is most important, or which one you got ready to take off with, man? All right. We got Benji at Benji NFL. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming in here. We got Soulback Sports Retweet reposted the stream. Matter of fact, I got to say a shout out to the chat right now. We got 232 people in the chat. 235. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up, man. The Chicago Bears are in the playoffs. People are feeling the music. People are feeling the vibes. We bringing high energy tonight, man. We got special guests here. Unc is in the building. CJ is in the building. I'm in the building, man. So it ain't nothing but good vibes right now. So I'm going to say the most important thing to me, since I like the trenches, man, we got to dominate up the line of scrimmage, man. Dominate, man. We got to dominate in the run game. We got to get the offensive line to block. We got to get the wide receivers to block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got to dominate in the trenches, man. The Josh Jacobs is a very good running back, man. We not that good of a team with our run defense, bro. So I really want to see our run defense in the trenches kind of just show up tonight, huh? You know what I mean? Kind of just show us something, bro. This is balls to the wall type of football, bro. You got to leave it all on the field tonight, man. It's win and go home. There are no more games. after this game. You see what I'm saying? There's no more games, Jay. So with that being said, man, how do you feel about us playing tonight? Do you think they can just cultivate some type of energy, man, and dominate the trenches tonight?
All right, yeah, my bad. I was just I had to repost it out myself as well.
No problem.
Say it again.
I said my question to you is, how confident are you on the trenches, from the offensive side of the ball to the defensive line to the front line? What you think, man?
On the offensive side of the ball, I'm definitely very confident. Y'all see, we got a few Pro Bowlers. We should have 3, but I'm gonna leave that for another day. On the offensive side, we're gonna dominate the ball. They don't have Michael Parsons. I think that like our guy saying the keys to the game was running the ball, number 5. So I think we got bullies up front. On the defensive side of the ball, I can't even lie and think that I'm not worried. I am kind of worried that they're not gonna be able to get pressure on Love. But if they get pressure on Love, look, I'm confident that they're gonna come out there and give it their all, man. I'm looking forward to the young D edge, man. I can't even think of his name. Austin Booker. I'm looking forward to seeing what he do. I think he had a good game. You know what I'm saying? They got a few penalties on him, but I think he had a great game. I think he's gonna, put his stamp of approval on this game. I think he's gonna put his imprint on this game. And we need Montez Sweat. We paying you the big bucks. We need you to get to the quarterback, man. We need you to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, man. We need Montez to get it to the quarterback. We paid him big money. He's not looking like he's that guy going forward, man.
Mm-hmm.
So it just sucks, man, because he can play, but man, we need more. And I want to talk about the quarterback position because it's one up here to say Caleb has to be decisive with the ball, y'all. He really does. Yeah. And I want to get your opinion about Caleb Williams this season, man. This is your first time on the show. So, he's a very important part of this team, and he's the one that touches the ball every single time. You know what I'm saying? He's the one up there making adjustments. He's the one deciding who to throw the ball to. So just what have been your thoughts on Caleb Williams this first season under Ben Johnson, man? What's your thoughts on Caleb this whole season?
Man, my thoughts is nothing but good, man. Look, coming into this season, my goals align with pretty much with your goals. Y'all wanted to see Caleb make progress. We wanted to see him and Ben, marry up. Honestly, this whole year, I feel like Caleb has been doing nothing but going like this. It hasn't been a up and down. In my opinion, it hasn't been an up and down. He started off really slow, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's been nothing but progress throughout the year. He's been taking care of the ball, 7 turnovers. Yeah, that's 1 more than last year. But as a second-year quarterback, they giving up the ball, but not Caleb. I think he has to start early. Like Ben Johnson needs to allow him to play loose and don't open up the playbook in the fourth quarter. Open up the playbook right now. Like y'all said, this is when to go home. We got to throw everything out there. Ain't no saving it for maybe next week. We going to throw it out there right now, and we're going to worry about next week after we win the game.
Man, that boy over there cooking. Go ahead.
I love Caleb. He is our quarterback of the future. He's our quarterback of right now. I don't think we had a quarterback like him ever. And this is only his second year. So I love what I'm seeing out of him and Ben Johnson. And then I don't know how involved the OC is when it comes to game plan, but I mean, hey, they doing something right.
Man, well said, CJ. Do you got anything? Because we said on the let me bring it up back here for the orders. We said that he got to be decisive with the football. We all know that Caleb Williams is better when he's playing faster, whether that's play action, whether that's just quick stuff. So CJ, he said in his press conference, he pretty much said, I'm gonna be playing with a sense of urgency, and I'm gonna be playing with a lot of energy. And he got an endorsement from his head coach, CJ. He was just like, Caleb has been in a lot of football games, bro. He's him at this point. So not only does Caleb Williams have the endorsement from his coach to say, hey, bro, this is your time, but Caleb Williams believes in himself. So CJ, what do you think about Caleb Williams tonight and him being decisive with the ball and him being accurate with the football? What do you think?
But with him, with him being decisive with the football, he got to calm his nerves down. Just play relaxed, make the throws, make the right decisions out there. I don't want to see him getting too amped up and trying to force a lot of balls down the field. But just take what the defense give you. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, that's all he got to do. So, OG Allen, you good now, bro? Give him a couple of minutes. And Jay, we had another one right here, and I said that CJ said that the wide receivers must create separation. And we got a guy that's been out of playing football for a while, man, for about 3 to 4 weeks, man. And that is that's Fro bro. Let me find this picture. I think I had it in here. Did I have Rome in here? I thought I did. You know, we got Rome in here, man. He's finally back. We got Fro-Bro back, bro.
You call him Fro-Bro?
He's Fro-Bro, man. You know what I'm saying? He might have braids tonight, though. You know, I don't know what's going on with him. But, you know, to me, Jay, there's a difference between being healthy, being 100%, and being impactful in playing. Like, you can be playing, but can you be impactful? Like, I don't want the fan base to be like, you know, oh, Rome is in the game. Rome is in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And then guess what? He's not being impactful. So what's your thoughts about his health right now? And what do you think that how he's going to play going into the game today?
Honestly, I think Rome is probably more healthy than a lot of us think. What I think is the Bears was being cautious with him and with Spidey. I think both of them probably could have came back. Well, not Spidey because he was on the IR, but I feel like Rome could have came back maybe 2 weeks ago, but they just wanted to take it easy with him and wanted to just have him ready for the playoffs. My only concern with him is it's different when you can be in practice or whatever, but like game speed and game condition is a whole. So that's my only concern is how much, you know, will he be able to be impactful from a stamina standpoint.
Man, and that's well said. That's what I'm thinking, because if you have injuries like, you know, hamstring and groins, those are all things that hinder you from running fast, CJ. So, CJ, what's your thoughts about Rome coming back tonight, man? And do you think he'll have an impact tonight?
I think so. If he gets separation from the DBs, you know, get himself open out there more often than Caleb can see him. He's been kind of Caleb's safety net. You know, Caleb's been going to him more and trusting him more. Like when they get to 3rd and 10, you know, 2 and 5 or whatever. So Caleb's been trusting him more when they get to the, you know, the third downs, 4th downs. So, you know, if he's Caleb's safety go, yeah, I think he can definitely have an impact tonight.
Yeah, and I think he's going to have an impact too. But he's a great blocking wide receiver, though, Jay. When Roman's out there, I mean, he's blocking, he's pancaking people, he's pushing everybody down. So I think if he's not able to go as far as him probably being precise as running or as quick, I think he's going to pretty much balance that out with his blocking. What do you think, Jay? What do you think about that, Jay?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, what do you think about, you know, Rome?
I changed my name, man. I put it on there.
Yeah, there you go.
Being about Rome being a block. So look, it's hard for me because I can't hear what CJ's saying, so I can't like piggyback off what he's saying. I don't know how you can hear him, but I can't hear him at all.
It's okay.
So I don't want to repeat the same things that he said.
No, I'm just saying. So, you know, you can't hear him. But what are your thoughts if he's not as good as him running his routes or being open? You know, his speed being there, his physicality. You know, do you think he'll be able to balance it out just by being a great run blocker? Yeah, run blocker.
Yeah, I think eventually, like if he's not making an impact right away, I think honestly they need to try to get him involved right away. And then if that's not working, you know what I'm saying, by the 4th quarter, he should be able to, you know what I mean, I think he should be able to figure things out, get himself in a groove. And if not, like you said, back to run blocking, you know what I mean? And just get us the victory, man. We got Luther Burden. Look, while he was out, Luther Burden been developing and he been stepping up. So I think, honestly, man, Luther Burden is going to be the dude that Green Bay probably is going to try to game plan for. But they haven't even played. Rome hasn't even played against Green Bay. So I just think that we got some stuff up our sleeve that they're not able to game plan for, in the sense of having Rome on the field with Luther Burden and the rest of our playmakers.
Since you brought it up, bro, we can speak on Luther, bro, because he's been nothing but showing me nothing but progress since he got here, man. He was hurt early on. He missed some days in camp, you know what I mean? But he's been pretty much turned into almost a number 1, number 2 wide receiver. So CJ, man, like Uncle Hallis said, man, they probably got more game tape on Luther and pretty much prepping for Luther than they are Rome at this point. What do you think about Rome tonight, man? I mean, Luther Burden, CJ.
Well, to me, I think you really can't game plan for Luther Burden because he brings you so many different things out there on the field. With his playmaking, his speed, his IQ to get open, his awareness to get open. You know, so I really think with Luther Burden, he's kind of tricky. You can't really game plan for him, you know, because he brings so many good things to the game. You know, so I really think with Luther Burden, he's kind of tricky. You can't really game plan for him, you know, because he brings so many good things to the game. You know, so I really think with Luther Burden, he's kind of tricky. You can't really game plan for him, you know, because he brings so many good things to the game.
A lot to the game. He bring route running, he brings timing, he brings hands, he brings toughness, he brings physicality. Luther Burden is the ultimate weapon, man. I told somebody in one of the chats I'm in, and hold on, man, I got a shout out to the chat, bro. There's 401 people in the chat right now, bro, for the playoff game, man. Let's give a round of applause to the people that pulled up to the chat, man. 402 people, 402 people in the chat right now, bro. We appreciate that. But Luther Burden is an animal. He's an animal. And he's looked like somebody that's going to be around for the Chicago Bears a very long time. And that's going to be good to see, man. It's going to be good to see in the future. 405 people in the live right now, man. We appreciate the love. So we're going to go back up into, I'm going to talk about some more people right now. We're going to talk about, give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second. Another guy, man. This is person right here. I think this is Colston Loveland. This is Colston Loveland right here, man. Pretty much leading the team in receptions. I think at one point, he's been great, man. He missed some time during camp. But, man, this is one of Caleb's safety blankets, man. You know, when Ron went down, we saw a couple of games where he was just targeting and just throwing the ball to Colston Loveland. So, what's been your thoughts on Colston Loveland so far this season?
Man, another one of Ben Johnson guys, man. Rookies that's stepping up. You know what I mean? Look, when the Bears drafted Colston Loveland, man, look, I was like, what? I was disappointed because all I've been hearing about was old boy from Penn State. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when they drafted him, you know, I started looking into him and I started getting a little promising. This guy is a beast, and he is a safety blanket. You know what I mean? He is a safety blanket. Sure hands, sure blocking. He got skills, man. And I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna do tonight. I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna do throughout these playoffs and then his growth and development with Caleb Williams in his young core.
Yeah, me too. Man, we got 428 people in the chat, 430. Man, this thing is going up tonight, man. This is absolutely amazing, man. Shout out to everybody that retweeted. I think Kareem Sleep retweeted, NFL Outdated, Barroom Network, man. The big dogs of the Chicago Bears on Twitter. Showing a lot of love right now, man. Alan, what's up, OG Alan? Are you here with us, man? You got your mic ready. There you go. The myth, the legend, the OG Alan. The leader of the CNG podcast. We can't talk football and X and O's like we can without him, bro. Like this man right here, everybody, this is OG Allen, man. The man is a savant, played college football, played O-line. When it comes to that
OG?
real football talk, your mic muted, Allen. Your mic muted.
Hey, everybody, man. I was just doing some stuff around the house, man, but I was listening to you guys, man. Y'all doing a real good job.
We appreciate it, OG. We're just glad you got you in the building. So we got to kind of go back a little bit, man. The show was moving along, man. Was moving without you, man. But we're going to go back a little bit, man. These are 8 keys to the game, OG. Physicality, dominate the line of scrimmage, play on time, no pre-snap penalty. Wide receivers got to create separation, run a ball early and often, make Jordan Love uncomfortable, force turnovers, and Caleb has to be decisive with the football, bro. You can pick any of these ones you want to talk about, man. What you got?
Well, you know, I'm gonna go with number 2, man. Dominate the line of scrimmage, man. If we don't win the trenches tonight, we might as well pack our shit. So, football is gonna be one up front tonight. This is one of them games that's gonna be played. It's gonna be played in a phone booth. You know what I'm saying? So, nobody knows the advantage. They have played each other twice. There's no advantages out here. This is just, you're going to beat me or I'm going to beat you. It's just who's going to be the better team is tonight, the rubber match. So right. The offensive line, you know, we got 3 guys in the Pro Bowl. We got 2 All-Pros. We should move them guys off the football tonight. You know, talent says we're better up front. So we should win the battle up front. I anticipate that we do that. Now, the defensive line, whole different scenario. But offensive line, we got to move people tonight. So we got to keep them off the feet. That's the key. And, you know, I'm going to go with number 2. My second one is no pre-snap penalty. If I see DJ Moore get another pre-snap penalty as a wide receiver, I'm going to scream to the high heaven. That is inexcusable football for a wide receiver. And I gotta see you foul, DJ. I love you, DJ, but you gotta do better. You and the defensive tackle should never be outside because you're looking at the football the whole time. So you should not be outside. That should never happen for that position group. So please, no more false starts. We got to play mistake-free football to win games because the playoffs, the tension is so thick. You know, we 5 yards could cost you a game. A 10-yard holding call could cost you a touchdown. You know, so we got to play smart football.
And I love it. We got to play smart football, and we got to play mistake-free football. We got to play on time. No delays of the game, no ineligible man downfield, man, no holding. Like, we can't start off bad, bro. Not only from Caleb Williams being decisive with the football, or Ben Johnson being, you know, great with the play call. The guys got to be lined up correctly. Guys got to be ready to fly off the ball when it's time, man. Like, it's just a lot of discipline and structure has to happen tonight, man. We can't be getting behind the chains. We cannot do that. We got 463 people right now in here. Hey, man, do you want to talk about anything else before we get into our offensive MVPs, defensive MVPs, and X Factor and score the game and stuff like that?
I'm golden, bro. Let's move.
All right, man, let's keep it moving because I want to talk about the head coach, man. This is your first time in here, bro. Hope it's not the last time you come in here with us. Ben Johnson, man. I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you, man. I wasn't sold with it from the beginning, man. I thought that us having a quarterback is extroverted as Caleb, outspoken as Caleb. You know what I mean? Caleb Williams is a very, very charismatic guy. He's very, you know, talkative, and he's very, very expressive. And I didn't think a younger coach would come along and be able to, like, you know, put the Mustang, you know what I mean? Like, I always said Caleb Williams is a Mustang, bro. And sometimes a Mustang got to be controlled in chaos. Like, you got to get Caleb and put him around some structure. You got to get that Mustang and train him right so he can be great in structure. So with that being said, man, Ben Johnson, to me, might be the best coach for Caleb Williams. But what were your thoughts when we first hired him? Was there any other coach you had in mind? You know, just what was your thoughts when this whole process happened? And what are your thoughts on Ben Johnson this whole year, man?
Look, my top 2 was Ben Johnson and Mike Vrabel. That was my top 2. Ben Johnson, look, my only concern was he going to be able to lead these men? Like, was he going to be able to get the locker room attention? You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how our locker room was last year, how the team was last year, just a circus show. So when they hired him, I was excited, but I still had my little cautions. Because look, the last, you know, notable name that we had, offensive guru, supposedly was your guy, Matt Nagy.
Matt Nagy, yeah, Nagy.
The one-hit wonder. You know, the first year was cool. You know what I mean?
Right.
Next year we 8-8. Next year 8-8. So, you know, but this, I can tell, like, this is something, like, we building something special. I feel like Ben Johnson is the right guy, like you said, for Caleb. He's the right guy for Chicago. Like, he embraced the city. You know what I mean? Like, he won us over. He won the whole
took his
city.
shirt off and shit.
He won the whole city over. And then the thing about it is, he's developing as a coach himself. You know, he's developing. This is his first year. He's developing. So he's growing, he's learning. Caleb is growing and learning. You know, he had a roller coaster of a season. You know, it ain't been like, oh, you know, his trajectory hasn't been like this. You know, he's been roller coaster, up and down. He has some bad I guess play calling, management, whatever, but it was not nearly close as Eberflus. Game management was not nearly far from that. You know, he hasn't been excellent. He's been great for us.
Right.
Coach of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I feel the same way, man. So to me, his greatest trait is his ability to talk to an audience, man. Like, he gets up there, he's a straight shooter. He's a very straight shooter. He's going to tell you what it is, OG. He's not going to pull no punches. So that's been my most impressive trait about Ben Johnson, and I like the most. He's not going to bullshit you. He's going to tell you what it is. And I like when he first got here, he told Caleb, look, man, I love you, bro. But look, this thing is bigger than you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, there's not one man above the team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? One band, one sound. So I'm going to go with OG, and I'm going to ask him first, what your favorite trait about Ben Johnson?
Shout out to my brother in the chat, though.
Shout out to Savalas, bro. I was going to get to that, reposting the stream. Hope I said your name right, bro. Make sure you follow the CNG podcast, man. I appreciate that, man. You follow me, I'll follow you back, bro. But OG Allen, man, what's been your most impressive trait about Ben Johnson? And I'm gonna ask Uncle next thing. Then we're gonna wrap this up and get to our score predictions and stuff.
The thing I love about Ben Johnson, man, I think DJ Moore said it best. Man, I'm scared of. DJ Moore said that out loud, he's a scary dude. I mean, and it's not that he's, scared like you walk on eggshells. It's like you don't want to disappoint. Mm-hmm. Like he's one of those guys, man, you don't want to disappoint. Like he gives you the floor, he gives you the room to operate as a professional football player. And he probably don't micromanage. He's probably one of those guys like, if I got a micromanager, I'm just gonna get somebody else. I don't think he has a problem removing anybody from a lineup and put somebody else in. He don't give me that type of vibe, so that's the thing I love about him, man. That goes a far way with men. Like, you got to be upfront, tell it like it is. Don't pull no punches and make sure guys understand their roles.
Yeah.
You got to know your roles in professional sport. Everybody can't be 18. Everybody can't be the wide receiver. Some people got to be Darwin. Some people got to be the center. Some people got to be the defensive end. I mean, it's got to be role, definite role playing. Like you got to have your roles defined. And I think that's what being strong suit is. He recognizes what guys are good at and he puts them in good positions, because I really believe offensively, he's done a real good job with Luther Burton and Colson Loveland, integrating them with a veteran offense, especially on the outside with the wide receiver. It don't even look like it's a transition that was rocky. It was like it was seamless. Like he added injection of youth into a room of guys that are probably overpaid. But it was no egos. Colson led the team in receiving. Like, that is crazy. And then you got a $20 million receiver that only got 700 yards. The agents don't like that shit. Agents don't like that. I'm telling you, agents don't like that. So for him to keep all that under wraps, and me and you and Unc and CJ and Shaw, we don't ever hear about it. That's the good thing about it. So I gotta applaud that locker room, and so you gotta go with the coach when your locker room is solid and airtight.
Man, I love it, OG.
That's a good
way to
point.
cook right there, man. We're gonna have to give OG a round of applause real quick. Well said. And the same thing to you, man. What's been the most impressive thing about your boy Ben Johnson, man? Is his ability to be tough? Then is it his ability to be a player's coach? His ability to adjust? What's been your favorite thing about Ben Johnson so far, man?
He got them boys believing. He got them believing. When they was 0-2, you know what I mean? He look, I was seeing reports, man, when we was 0-2, people were saying like, Ben Johnson shouldn't talk like that, and he hasn't done anything to earn the respect of this. And like, no, no, this is Ben Johnson. He ain't changing for nobody. He expects excellence. Look, Ben Johnson been saying it since the beginning. He said we're gonna be playing our best football in December. He said it. He said it. Look, this is not our brand. Remember that interview? This is not our brand of football. We this is not the way we play. And he also said we ain't practicing to the level of a championship level team. I bet you say that now.
We got bad habits, bro.
I'm guaranteed them boys is practicing at a higher level right now. He had to come in and take away all them bad habits that they had. Y'all know they had bad habits. The stuff that they was getting away with the old coaching staff, they ain't getting away with that now. You know what I'm saying? I bet they learned that early on. Yeah. Look, I'm just amazed. Look, it's so many things I'm amazed with Ben Johnson, the way he turned over this football team just this quick. And the thing about it is they learning. And then on the way to learning, they've been winning football games. That's a plus.
That's a plus. Because you heard what he said, man. He said, hey, man, if you guys are not trying to, if you guys are booking flights and all that shit, not trying to be here for 5 more weeks, don't come here, man.
Don't even show up.
Don't even show up. The man told don't even show up. Peace, man. And that's my type of coach, like setting the standard, Alan. So, Alan, when you heard him say that, bro, what was your thoughts? Like, man, you know what? Ben get it. He get the moment. He get the discipline. He gets that he got to make sure his players are focused, man. So when he said that, and that came out when Coach Loveland said that. What'd you think, man? Real quick.
Man, if I could have had the money for a Super Bowl ticket, I'd have booked one. Because he gave me Super Bowl vibes, man. With that right there, when Coach Loveland, you know, repeated that and said that out loud, I know it hit a nerve in that locker room. Like, somebody made a trip to Cabo somewhere, and he heard about it and said, like, yeah, you're going to get up out of here, man. He got some word that somebody did that. You know, so for him to come out the blue yonder with that made me think that must have got to Ben's ear. Like, I'm letting that person know indirectly or directly if I find out. Your ass can be gone. If you set your another agenda other than playing football and us getting through this December and January and getting to the championship game, I salute him. Hell, I don't want to go nowhere either, Coach. I want to be with you too, man, when you get to the finish line. But I ain't going nowhere but to work, man. I'm with you.
I'm going on a cruise with my wife next week, and I started feeling guilty. I'm like, dang, son, maybe I should stay put. My bad.
Maybe you should.
Maybe you should.
Hey, I'm like, man.
Boy, you funny as hell, boy. You ain't lying. I don't think about it too. Like, this motherfucker, man, is not playing around.
Hey.
We got Shaw. What up, Shaw? We got the fourth member of the CNG podcast. He couldn't be here right now, man. He's at work, but we gonna do the post game. Shaw, pull up in the post game. Jay, if you up, man. Uncle Alex, you up? You want to pull up, man? You can pull up to the post game, bro. We like to have fun. Sir. We like to be as, you know, as football-y as we can, but we like to crack jokes and talk shit and have fun at the same time. So we're gonna talk about one more person. I cannot end the show without talking about this last person. Y'all know what I'm about to bring up. Mr. Let Your Soul Glow. Jerry Curl head ass Kyler Gordon is back. He's back, CJ. He's back. Another one of these players where I'm like, bro, you either gonna be playing or you're gonna be impactful. I don't give a damn if you're out there healthy. Are you going to impact the game? Yeah. But he's been sorely missed for things that we need this slot corner to be, CJ. Then I'm going to pass it to He's very important, man. Guys running by our face of these wide runs. Kyler be there. And Alan said something. I want to piggyback on it. He said in our private chat about what running backs don't like with cornerbacks like this. But CJ, Kyler Gordon is back. Mr. Soul Glow is back. Jerry Curlhead is back. Ballerina Feet is back. He's back, man. So, CJ, what's your thoughts on Kyler Gordon today, man? What you think, man? You muted, see? You muted.
The thing with Kyler Gordon, he could be 90% as far as his injuries. He could be 95%, you know, somewhere in there. But we just need him just to get that pressure on Jordan Love and stop the run if he can.
Did you hear him right there, You didn't hear him again? I turned the music off and everything, man. Damn. So, all right, we're gonna keep it going, man. Before we finish, we got a few more minutes, man. We're gonna get the hell up out of here and get ready for this game, bro. OG, tell the people what you said about Kyler Gordon. He back, man. But he brings a skill set that I think you said like terrifies running backs or something like that. So just speak on it, man. How you feel about him, man, and are you happy that he's back, or you know what you think? What you think, OG?
Yeah, I'm always glad when a guy like Kyler Gordon comes back, man. I just want him to get this Anthony Davis cramp out of his body, man. He's got to figure out how to stay healthy, man. Like, you know, he's a good player. He's probably the standard at the nickelback in football. The thing I love about him and running backs hate about him, when he comes up and sets the edge after that defensive end, keeps that offensive lineman straight and not being able to roll the line so the running back can turn the corner. Kyler Gordon has a good sense of taking out the knees of running backs. If you see him, he's like a torpedo flying through there, and he does a hell of a job, and it makes running backs kind of stop and sense the hole instead of running like they have a good momentum to the sideline. He brings fear to them kneecaps, and he's gonna take you off the ground easily because he's coming in like a torpedo, and he's a good hitter for his size. Like he's about 180, but he hits like he's 225.
Right.
So that's the thing I like about him, man. He takes the running backs off their feet. So guys like that, you can't put a price tag on them because running backs think about that. Those are career enders. A guy hit you square under your knees or something like that, man. That's how you make your money. That's how you bring home the milk. It's your legs as a running back. So Tyler Gordon does a hell of a job doing that, man. So he's gonna bring an influence tonight. And those running backs from Green Bay, both of those guys are kind of thick built. He's gonna make them feel. They're gonna feel number 6 tonight. You watch.
Yeah. So, man, the way I say about an OG right there. What you feel, man? He back, man. And I hope he just impactful, bro. But he been missing a lot of football, man. Coming back in a playoff game, and your mic is muted too. Coming back in the playoff game, his presence is gonna matter. But how much you think he's gonna get?
I don't need Kyler coming out there, man, being like Jalen Johnson when Jalen Johnson came out there against the Eagles. We don't need you just out on the field, like you said. We need you to make an impact. We need you to put your stamp on this game. We need you to get back to making, as OG said, man, make these running backs, man, like regret having to get the ball. You know what I'm saying? Make them feel your presence. We want. Hey, we miss you, man, and the team miss you. We miss you. So make the most of it.
TJ, you got anything about Kyler Gordon before we get up out of here?
No, man. I just said pretty much what I need to say. I just want him to be impactful.
Right.
All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to our. Hold on, man. Let's get to our picks. Let's get to our picks. Hold on. My bad, y'all. Let me take this off here real quick. Our picks, our MVPs of the game, and our scores and everything like that, man. So, with that being said, hold on. I got to get the right. Let me see. This one? Is it this one? There we go. Got to get the right one, man. All 4 of this, man. Black excellence right here, everybody. What black excellence look like. Appreciate you, Uncle Alex, for coming here, man. I love what you do over there at TikTok, bro. I'm a fan. Any chance I get, I'll come over there, man, and I'll chime in with you, man, for a few minutes, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, with that being said, since you the guest to honor, man, what is the score of the game? Who wins the game? Who's your MVP on offense? Who's your defensive MVP? And who's your X factor? What you got for me?
Man, I got 24-21 in another nail biter. Unfortunately, Bears. Bears definitely taking the dub. Offense, man, we got Iceman Caleb Williams. He's gonna have a dominant game, no turnovers, clean game. Let's see. So on the defensive side of the ball, man, I gotta get my boy Sweat. Wake up, you know what I'm saying, and have a game, man. Get a sack, maybe even 2. You know what I'm saying? Then X Factor, I mentioned him earlier, man. Booker, he is the X Factor. He's my X Factor.
Okay. So the next person we're gonna go with CJ. CJ, what's your score of the game, man? And who's your player of the game? Offense, defense, X Factor, prediction. What you got?
And my score of the game is gonna be 35-28 Bears. My offensive X Factor is gonna be Luther Burton. And
to the game, offense, defense, X Factor.
My defensive.
What you got?
And my score of the game is gonna be 30. Jermaine Edmonds.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Great.
I like that pick. OG, who you got, man? What's going on?
Yeah, CJ dug that one out the crates with Edmonds. So he went in the crates. He got that one. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Sean made a good point this week about Jalen Johnson. He had a vision for Jalen Johnson. I don't too much care for Jalen Johnson. And but I have a funny feeling today Jalen Johnson is gonna have a come out party today. He's kind of been hanging on for about 4 or 5 weeks. And I just got a funny feeling that he's gonna earn that pay today. And I just feel like he's gonna be the guy to make the defense turn. You gotta think about it. He's never been in the playoffs. DJ Moore has never been in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like Cole Kmet, like these guys have been with losing teams for a while. So I'm gonna go with all three of those guys in perspective. I'm gonna go with DJ on the defense. I'm not DJ. I'm gonna go with Jalen on the defense. I'm gonna go with DJ on the offense, and my X factor is gonna be Cole Kmet because I believe Cole Kmet is gonna get behind those linebackers tonight again. But this time, Caleb's gonna he's gonna have to find him because I think they're gonna try to take Colston away. They're gonna probably put a corner on him tonight, and I believe they're gonna try to take him away. And then Cole's gonna be opened up tonight. So I'm gonna go with them three guys tonight, and I'm gonna go in and nail by the. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. It looks like it's snowing out there tonight, so I'm gonna go with 21-14 Bears. The mic, G.
Good shit, man, from everybody, man. Before I end it, I just want to shout out to the chat. Shout out to Soulback Sports. Shout out to Benji NFL. Shout out to Audrey. Hey, Audrey. Said what's going on, CNG. Shout out to Wallace. Appreciate you coming in, bro. Salute. We're posting. We got the fourth member of the CNG podcast, Shy, man. He couldn't make it, but he said he's going to be in pregame. And shout out to Cream Sleeve. Shout out to NFL Updated. Shout out to Barroom Network. All those guys over there, man. We appreciate you guys. But my offensive MVP tonight is the O-line. Come on, man. Y'all got your ass whooped last week against the Lions a little bit here and there, bro. The pillow wasn't in there. One of them guys was getting whooped, man. I mean, whooped. We couldn't run the game well. We couldn't pass too good. Any of that. So my offensive MVP is them fat boys in the trenches, man. The big guys, man. I need the fat boys to represent, man, and show you why you 6'6", 330 pounds. 6'4", 315 pounds. It's tonight where we showing why we got an all-pro in Joe Tooney. You feel me? Why we got Doman, why we paid you, why we got Jonah. We showing why we paid y'all tonight. My defensive MVP tonight is Kyler Gordon. That's right, I said it. I'm going with Jerry Curl head, soul glow, ballerina feet, tap dancing feet, Kyler Gordon. He's been missed so much, man. I know I joke him a lot, but when he's healthy, he is a problem. You got to locate him on any place on the field. If you're a running back or a slot wide receiver, he will fold and crunch you. Pause. Super pause. Don't give me a flag on that one, bro. But he will get up on you, man, and destroy you. So that's my defensive MVP. My score prediction is going to be 27-24 Bears. And my X factor for this game is going to be Cole Kmet. The way that Cole Kmet caught that goddamn 2-point conversion. He caught that ball like that ball, his life depended on it, bro. His forearms looked like they almost went through the field, bro, and caught that, man. So, Colston, man, I hope you bring that tonight, man. We're going to end it right here, but I got to let my boy, Unc Palace, man, tell them people where they can find you at, bro. One more time.
Hey, y'all can find me on TikTok, man. Unc, UNC_Hallis, man. If you're a Bear fan, you know what Hallis is from, man. My only thing, let me do a little plug, you know what I'm saying? A little joke, a little plug right here, man. Another X factor to the X factor, you know what I mean? Yeah. Happens to come from on the Green Bay side. It's Trayvon Diggs. He gonna get burnt tonight, man. I don't know why they picked the boy up, man. He gonna get burnt tonight.
Right. For sure. So with that being said, we're gonna end it, man. We had almost 600 people in the chat tonight, man. Crazy, man. Straight love, man. Nice. Bear down. I'm G Walker. That's CJ from the CNG podcast. That's Alan from the CNG podcast. Shout out to Shad, the CNG podcast. Shout out to my guy, Unc Hallis, man, for coming through and blessing us, man.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna end it right there. Get ready for this Bears game. If anybody want to follow us, if you haven't already, please follow us on Facebook, X, YouTube, and follow my guy right here on TikTok and on X. We out of here. God bless. The Bears.